So do you know what exactly you're tired? Can you verbalize the tiredness? Is it from something,
I'm tired.
because of someone?
Since last year, I lost my husband. I've not been able to move on.
Were
Yes,
were
I'm a
you
young
dependent
lady.
on him?
Not really dependent on him, but I don't know how to move on alone.
Yeah. How old are you? Can I ask that?
In my 30s, I'll be 38 by October.
Huh?
So I'm so
You are
depressed.
30. You can't move on.
I don't know
Ah,
how.
yeah. Okay, good. Do you have children?
Yes,
How many children have you got?
I have three.
First, if you want to move on, you decide that you want to move on. Does that make sense? Let's just take it gradually. You have to decide that you want to move on. So this is what life is. Life is a game that you're going to play. You're going to choose the emotion and state of mind with which you're going to play the game. Does that make sense? So you are tired of life. Then you're going to say to yourself, yeah, maybe I'll just kill myself. But then I like the fact that you've asked yourself a question. So what's on the other side?
Just it. I don't know what.
We
the
don't know
other
what's
side-
there, right? But there's a
what's there,
reason
yes.
we're here. And maybe one of the reasons we're here is life and the challenges of life. And so we're going to say, I really feel tired. I need to reset my mind. That's exactly the next place you need to go. I need to fix my mind. I need to try. What do I want from life? Have you thought about what you want from life?
Everything just ended when my husband died because
Yeah.
we have a lot of plans together. We're investing together. So when he died,
Yeah.
the family came up, this tradition thing.
Uh-huh.
It came up that since my name was not included, my name was not included in all that we labored together for.
Mm-hmm.
So it was only his name. I didn't even think of it. I wasn't really thinking of it like that way. That is how I was thinking. Maybe when he lost the husband died, the wife continued.
Yeah.
I didn't know this is how the whole thing will turn up. That
Sad.
my name is not included in all the
Property, so
whatever
they
we-
took it away from
Yes,
you.
yes. So that really depressed me. That's just it. I just lived down because just like I just labored in jail.
Yeah, but you know you're 38, so you still have time. If there's anything to your advantage is the fact that you're 38. That's a bloody good tool you have there. You're young. The world is yours for the taking. You're young. You just don't know how to move on. Fine. You have to determine who are you outside of this person who's left you. So here, I think you have done yourself a disservice. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Because there's no you outside this guy. So now God is giving you a chance to give you a name and a face in this world. So what do you want from life? Sit down and think about it. If you find nothing else, you have 3 kids. That's too much to live for. You have 3 reasons to be alive. So you have the first son or first child, second child, third child. You don't want to leave them in this world and they think, well, my father died.
That's just my problem. I cried every day. Who am I to leave these children for?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what we are talking about. You prepare to say you want to get married, you married, and the man just leaves you with all the burden, all alone. For you, you just don't know what it. So when you're getting married, and at the end of the day, you are left alone to cater for everything, both of you.
And the family has been terrible to you. But that's okay. So I want you to understand that this is life and many people have it the same way you have it and they haven't committed suicide. Many people even have it worse than you have it. So the only thing here is you don't know who you are outside of this man. What were your dreams when you were a child? What did you want from life? Or what did you just grow up thinking, let me just marry? And that was the only goal. So now that goal has come to an end, it's as though your life is going to end. You can start over. You're 38. Good God. Many people's lives didn't start until they were 45. Some people, their lives didn't start until they were 50. Do you get what I'm saying? But you see, you have your children to live for. If you killed yourself now, your child is going to learn one thing that the world will never fix, is that my mom committed suicide, and they're going to make of that what they will. They'll probably think you weak. And you can't blame them if they end up being weak people. Can you see that? So if you kill yourself, who says your son is not going to be 30 tomorrow and decide, well, no, man, this life is really, let me go too. Hey, then why are you here? Why did you come to begin with? Why? There's a reason you're on earth, right? Don't you believe that?
I believe.
Good. So what do you want from life? You can start today. It doesn't matter that you didn't have a plan yesterday. Today you can say, what do I want from life? Maybe your only desire can be, I want to give my children a head start in this life. If I die, let it be that my legacy was I didn't leave my children paralyzed. That's a bloody good deal. That's something. And you see, you can find meaning in your children. Now you sound like someone who has no meaning in life, but your children can give you meaning. You can find meaning in them. You can help them actualize their own dreams in the absence of yours. Does that make sense? How would you feel if your son was doing so good at something you support him at? Wouldn't you want to see that? Yeah. So it's okay if the world has done this. God, you're 38. The possibilities are unimaginable. Unimaginable. You're probably about the same age with many Nigeria Info listeners who are single, probably married and unhappy. And I've had older women than you call the show with their minds falling down into the belly of hell, not knowing what to do, and they pick themselves up. The only thing you need to do is decide this is not how you're going to go out this game. You're going to fight.
Okay.
Yeah, you want something out of life. Life is not just going to use you and dump you like a sanitary pad. You know, you're here for the win, and that can be anything. It might not be your dream. It might be the dream of your children. You want to stand by your children. You want to see them win. If you think, well, I didn't get into any fight, so there was nothing to win, you can help them win. Maybe your son is the next IT genius that we've all been waiting for, but here you are with no faith, no belief, and no courage. What if your son is what the world is waiting for? What if just one of your children, maybe not all three, just one? That's too much to live for. Too much. If you die, they should send you back. Oh, yeah, I like that one.
Thank you.
Yeah? So it's okay to feel, it's okay. I don't want you to even feel like it's not okay. It's okay to feel this way. So what are we going to do? We feel this way. So what are we going to do? Die? First of all, if you go to the other side, nobody's taking, and maybe Satan will take you in, but I don't think heaven is going to take you in. What use is that? Heaven don't like weak people. You see?